Iya, oke guys. Hai semuanya, kembali bersama Pinaya di channel Kinemaster. Kali ini kita bermain game Honkai Starrail ya. Seperti biasa kita bakal lanjutin. Oke, kali ini gua rencana di level trailblazer gua udah 20. Dan itu udah lebih sih, harusnya bisa level 21 ya. Dan untuk apa ya, supaya bisa lewat, kita harus melewati ujian equilibrium kalau nggak salah ya. Jadi kita bisa lihat di sini. Jadi seharusnya gua ada level 21 ya. Cuma gua harus ujian level equilibrium. Dan di sini guys, gua harus ini harus kelarin dulu misi trailblazer ya, trailblaze di robot settlement. Nanti misi harian gua baru aja kelarin. Gua nggak tahu juga sih, masih baru-baru ngerti dikit ya gitu ya. Bentar, ada yang belum gua upgrade guys teman-teman. Ini party keempat gua ya, party utamanya. Kita upgrade dulu, asken dulu. Oke, mantap. Bisa langsung. Harus equilibrium. Nah, gua harus super impose ini kayak meningkatkan mana ya, menaikkan level gitu ya. Sama lah sistemnya gitu-gitu sih. Super imposition, pokoknya dia kayak mekanisme buat upgrade gitu ya. Nah, lebih. Oke, harusnya udah ya, udah berikutnya nih. Harusnya lumayan sih. Sebentar guys, biar nggak bingung ya. Natasha, bentar ya. Chain abundance. Oh iya, ikonnya gua naikkan dulu. Chain. Mantap. Kita super impose dulu, ada nggak ya? Wah, nggak ada, habis. Wah, nggak punya gue guys. Si Misa enaknya apa ya? Maunya sih gue ganti Misa dengan dokter Rasio ya kalau buat Han. Tapi kayaknya gue butuhnya dan hang dulu ya. Dan hang sebenarnya dokter Rasio lebih bagus sih, dia ada serangan tambahan gitu ya. Cuma belum ketemu ya musuh yang elemennya yang kuning nih, elemen kuning nih. Imaginary berarti harus, kayaknya gua mau ganti Misa ya. Kalau untuk area sih gua udah punya Kailos ya, Kailos trailblazer maksudnya. Misa ganti nggak ya guys? Gua aja bingung nih. Ini tipenya buffer karena dia petnya harmoni ya. Harmoni. Aduh, bingung juga nih. Yang Han bagus juga, dia juga nyerang sih, ada sedemikian kota mengalahkan musuh-musuh elit. Oke lah guys, kayaknya kita tukerin aja lah. Harus muka aja cocok ya. Dokter Rasio bagus sebenarnya. Buat single hit dia ada serangan tambah terus ya. Apa ya, asken ya, harusnya asken. Oh iya, udah di asken ya. Oke, naikkan level dulu. Asken, upgrade. Impos nggak ada lagi kartunya, kartu semacam kartu ya. Oh bentar. Oh, beritanya nih sampai mampus. nggak ada. Berarti harus di ascension. Ini juga kayaknya kita lamanya sibuk upgrade ini guys. Terasi ini dia. Nggak perlu, nanti gua baca aja statnya belakangan aja. Pokoknya ini buat meningkatkan karakter ya. Oke. Natasha, Trace. Biar karakter kita lebih OP, lebih mantep ya. Idol, udah ada yang ketiga, aduh. Mantap. Idolon udah ya, harus asisten kedua ya. Iya, oke guys, udah clear ya. Oke, kita bakal lanjut ke story, tapi sebelum itu gua mau bahas ini dulu. Grafiknya sengaja gua turunin ya, kecuali buat yang latar tempat sengaja. Ini naikin aja lah. Oke, sengaja ini mode rendah, tapi gua naikin anti aliasing ya, biar nggak kelihatan burik pas main game ini ya. Walaupun kita grafiknya settingan rata kiri ya guys. Oke, kita lanjut ke mana ya? Kita bakal lanjut ke story utama ya guys. Aduh, story Jari Losix, Folder Town. Kita katanya ketemu sama si Oleg kalau nggak salah ya. Oleg, si pemimpin dari geng Wildfire ya, Wildfire. Oke, walaupun aman sih, lancar ya. Minusnya nggak ada itu ya, nggak ada efek belumnya.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Gote.
Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda Hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of that place.
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, he eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
People with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or what?
Istirahat aja dulu kita.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
Kurasa dia orang baik.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful to say the least.
Oh iya, waktu lagi di overboard ya guys, di atasnya ya. Mereka kan habis nginep di hotel langsung ditangkap.
Cowboys now? I guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
Bagaimana kalau kamu memberi kami contoh yang baik dan Hank?
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Hah? Kok Bronya?
Bronya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
Wouldn't be surprised if there are. Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Kokolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go.
Iya, chip room. Kayaknya kita disuruh turu ya guys. Tempat tidurnya tidak terlalu empuk, tapi kamar ini terasa lebih di rumah daripada kamar hotel yang dingin seperti di Overworld. Capeknya, gua harap aku bisa tidur dengan nyenyak. Ya, waktunya tidur.
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Videonya nge-lag pula. Gamenya nggak nge-lag.
Silence! She is my daughter. My only. You soulless thing. How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world.
Apa yang terjadi tuh guys?
That voice again.
Oh, kita mimpi
Such a
guys.
strange dream.
Mungkin mimpi itu memberikan petunjuk ya.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Jalan-jalan dulu kita guys. Iya.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Ini gua.
It's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
Oh, kira-kira ini aku sering mimpi buruk.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure?
Aku tidak tahu. Saat ini masih belum tahu ya.
I see. Thank you for being sincere. In itself, it's a comfort to me. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Bellabog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Kamu tidak punya pilihan.
I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Kamu harus menjadi Supreme Guardian.
You mean, what was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more.
Ayo kita bekerja sama, mungkin kita bisa buat perubahan.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Tadi katanya mau jaga, malah jalan-jalan bentar.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk
Oh
like
jalan,
this.
kirain sambil lari.
I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here.
Kita malah bisa jalan.
Used to it.
Ngebug guys. Coba ya.
The quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams.
Tadi ada tombol lari guys, kalau nggak salah.
Still, whatever their situation, a
Jadi kita
crime is a
ngedate sama
crime.
bronya.
How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Kok ada Sila?
Is that Seele?
Sili.
I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
And the rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Bentar ya guys. Apa ada masalah?
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Seele. Maybe they can help.
Tidak masalah, kami bisa bantu apa saja.
Oh yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in
Aura
your own
MC
story.
ya.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Seele and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Minta sampo untuk mendapatkan persediaan.
You don't know him at all yet, do you? You can't rely on people like Sampo when it's important. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Seele.
Iya, kalem dikit
Anger
dong.
isn't good for one's health. Seele and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center.
Oh gitu.
I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
Kamu mengertinya cepet juga.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Enggak.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Seele's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town.
Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Oke, kita lanjut lagi.
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
Masalahnya malam tuh nggak kelihatan sini, kita kan di dalam tanah.
Any expedition into the fragment.
Oke.
We're here.
Kita cari bahan-bahan ya untuk rumah sakit, untuk tempat kliniknya si Natasha ya.
Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see any.
Oh, ada coretan. The malls ya kayaknya lu.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Mana? Nggak kelihatan.
After Oleg found me, he
Oh,
sent me
ini
there.
sini dekat.
I spent over half my childhood
Ini yang
in that
terang ini.
place.
Pasti waktu yang cukup panjang.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivertown's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Oke. Kita ke pasar plaza ya.
Careful. Enemies ahead.
Enemies
These
ahead.
aren't like vagrants. They won't.
Malah ngelik. Bentar, HP gua ngelik. Bentar, ayo tabrak aja ya.
Don't treat me like a...
Tung. Easy guys, udah mentok soalnya buat story.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
Tuh, bentar.
So, did she ever bring you?
Ini ya. Iya. Kan nggak ada yang imaginary kan?
SAS per kibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Fail. Get out.
Mantap. Langsung kelar.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Iya, kok ngelik ya?
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention
Dapat healing
it,
tower.
it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Bisa lihat sini kayaknya guys. Cuma ketutupan jalannya. Oke.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking
Abang
for.
pilih ya man. Oh, dokter rasio aja nih.
For the theater of mediocre.
Oh, imperi.
I'm asking the questions.
Oh. Ngerti gua ngelik. Padahal gua turunin grafiknya lagi overheat tuh kayaknya. Tung. Nice.
I told you I could fight.
Nikmat. Ini buset. Mau tak mau inilah. Langsung rata. Woi, masih ada ronde 2.
Answers. Never stop thinking.
Oh, ada ronde 2-nya. Kena 2, nikmat.
This is our chance.
Tung. Mantep banget pentungannya. Tung, geser, woy.
Just as my calculations predicted.
Oh, ada ini. Buat healing. Koleksi, aduh. Bawa aja dulu.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
Ya, berarti ada orang kesini sebelumnya.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Bentar ya. Kok ngelag banget ya guys. Asli udah gua mungkin masalah di recording kali ya. Nih pas lagi nih. Udah betul.
Eric? Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Seele! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Bisakah kamu bagi materialnya untuk membantu orang yang terluka?
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Wah, maling.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
$200 shield tuh berapa?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Seele, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What? What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Hey, thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly.
Keren juga sih Bronya, guys.
I must give him a chance, Seele, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Ini pertambangan kayaknya luas banget. Nah, baru lancar game gua, guys. Pas ngebacotnya malah nge-lag lagi kan. Aduh, tadi.
Wealth shouldn't be a hindrance to the pursuit of truth.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Mantap. Lu lihat aja lah tuh. Sama juga dia paling juga buka chest. Ada musuh, guys. Tabok ya. Tung.
Mediocre.
Maaf guys kalau bikin mata sakit ya. Tabok per hadiah ya. Nikmat.
You have answers.
Giliranmu ya.
Test your knowledge.
Nice. Masih isi guys.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way.
Tuh. Harus juga lihat mereka lagi ya.
Wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Pancing aja dulu.
These stairs.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. We made it.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them. Are you
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
Alamak. Besar sekali.
I've seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is...
Need I say us
Makan di pilar jatuh.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Keluar.
Never stop thinking.
Si Dipen lah. Atau kumpul dulu.
0 points. Next.
Woi, elemennya nggak ada yang sesuai. Ini kita cuma ngarepin aja.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Wah, nggak kena banyak sih, soalnya solo.
You're in bad shape.
Salah pencet. Kita salah pencet. Malah ultinatanya buat ngehil. Aduh. Wah, terbang sia-sia dong.
Points.
Ya udahlah, nggak apa-lah.
Let's test your knowledge.
Tiga sekali.
0 points. Next.
You have the worst luck running into what?
Let's go.
Nggak ada rasa soalnya. Elemennya nggak sesuai. Ah, pakai bonus pula lagi dia.
Children, don't listen.
Jadi gini aja lah.
The medicine.
I'm asking the question. Never stop thinking. Essayus Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That was it? Oh, please. You don't think I could do it? But still, fighting alongside you two should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in the... I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Yuk kita lanjut lagi. Dari persediaan di orphanage. Coba ya.
Found this. Here.
What is this?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it. Hey, where are you going? Let's look around the...
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue?
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I could not wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Ini.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is...
Apa itu? Bola salju?
This is something from when I was a child.
Wait, what?
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Mungkin aja Bronya pernah ke sini ya waktu kecil.
No. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
Ternyata dia anak adopsinya Cocolia ya.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then
yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog.
Begitu ya. Ada ramalannya.
Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Cocolia sudah melakukan sesuatu padamu.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would.
Tapi ingatannya kembali
Architect
gitu.
said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. Anyway, I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
the kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor
Malah
is done
habis
with utmost
baterai lobet.
secrecy. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But
tapi tergantung takdirnya ya.
every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit.
Biar dua orang itu nikmati waktunya dulu.
I should let those two be alone for the only thing left to find is painkillers.
Kita dibiarin sendiri, guys. Ayo kita lanjut. Kok ada orang kesakitan?
Oh, it's here. You found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention.
Siapa tuh? Lah, Clara.
Warning. Danger detected.
Tunggu. Tunggu, aku tidak ada niat jahat.
Clara, initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed.
Hampir aja. Kalau nggak duel lagi nih.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
Aku sudah mencari obat untuk bantu korban luka-luka.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too.
Ya udah kita cari sama-sama.
There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Svarog juga di sini.
No.
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me.
Gitu ya.
I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me.
especially everyone from Wildfire.
Kenapa Svarog ikut campur dalam masalah di area pertambangan?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines.
Oke, bener juga sih, tujuannya baik.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Iya. Pasti sistem perhitungannya salah.
No, there can't be. Mr. Svarog is healthy. His system is always being maintained. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Tapi gimana caranya ya? Fragmentum cepat atau lambat akan menelan semua isi bawah tanah.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind.
Jadi kita harus yang sadarin si Svarog ya.
So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seele from Wildfire.
Nah, orang nih berdua malah kesini tadi habis ngobrol. Kamu dan Clara memberitahu Seele dan Bronya apa yang baru saja kalian diskusikan.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seele, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrants' injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seele.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Oke, kita sudah dapat painkiller.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town.
Oke. Clear, kita pindah dulu. Mukambab dulu. Boulder Town, kita temui Natasha ya.
Ready to squander the remainder of your days?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Seele. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Perfect. That's everything I needed. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
Kami bagikan beberapa pada Clara.
Clara? If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, It means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention.
Aku hampir lupa dan mereka berdua.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Oh, you're adorable, Bronya. He was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Udah dapat. Oh, pasang eidolon. Kita dapat eidolon tadi. Eidolon kita pasang 1. Sekali udah nih. Oke. Oh, dia sekarang bisa ngeliat diri sendiri. Eidolon nih buffnya ngeri juga ya.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night. Hey, they're finally back!
Maaf, sudah menghilang tanpa kabar.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic.
Dia kok nggak ngomong mulut.
You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Kamu bener. Ayo kita kalahkan dia.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external...
That would be best.
Our scheme... What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here...
The Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Terus apa yang akan dilakukan Wildfire?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. Seele, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Sampun ya pun. Aku Ben, penjamatku. Akhirnya bisa hubungi kamu juga. Kamu harus bantu aku. Kalau aku bilang tidak, kamu balasnya cepat sekali. Nangkep saja aku memohonmu. Ini berhubungan dengan nyawa orang loh. Yang pasti, carilah aku di Great Mine kalau kamu ada waktu. Sudah tidak ada waktu lagi. Nyawa kakak sampomu ini ada di tanganmu loh. Misi side quest. Oh, Julian. Halo, ada orang tidak? Bagaimana cara pakai benda ini? Apa maksudnya gini? Bentar, kamu siapa? Wah, ada yang balas. Ini orang sebenarnya. Terserah deh. Aku kasih tahu ya. Aku Julian. Aku sedang merekrut asisten nih sekarang. Datang dan cari aku di pintu masuk Ritman ya. Tiba-tiba side quest bermunculan. Kita temukan dulu pemandu yang diatur oleh wildfire. Kita teleport aja guys. Kayak begini nih. Iya guys, kayaknya sinyal gue hilang. Iya guys, kayaknya kita lanjutin aja lah di part berikutnya. Udah sejam lebih nih. Tapi sebelum terakhir kita mau coba dulu guys. Apa itu ya? Kalau nggak salah pembahasannya. Nah, jadi ini adalah Simulate Universe ya, kan udah, maksudnya ada versi resmi gitu ya. Nah, kalau setahu gua, kalau misalnya diibaratkan dengan game Guardian Tales, ini kayak kontennya kalau nggak salah ke Amazon. Jadi ya simulate universe ini sama juga gitu. Maksudnya kita sambil jalan-jalan terus ada dapat buffnya kurang lebih. Kalau di Guardian Tales ada sistemnya pakai artefak kan gitu ya. Kalau ini dia sistemnya blessing. Ya sama lah gitu ya. Intinya ngasih buff setiap kali kita ngalahin musuh-musuh ya. Gitu ya. Oke. Kita lihat dulu bentar. Wish ya. Kemarin gue punya oke. Kali ini ada bannernya si Sparkle ya. Baru kali ini Sparkle. Tapi gua pengennya si Acheron ya. Tapi dia bagus sih, soalnya dia buat katanya di Eidolon atau apa gitu dia nambah 2 poin skill. Kan kita punya 5 poin skill nih, misalnya kan dalam pertarungan. Nah, itu jadinya ada 7 guys, nambah 2, lumayan tuh. Makanya gua lihat tadi waktu dicoba ini ada kombinasi. Kita coba aja loh. Trial ya. Udah tadi gua udah nyoba sih. Tapi kita review dulu ya, guys. Oke. Dikurang lipat. Batas maksimum poin skill meningkat saat benar. Ini dia. Tapi dapat juga memberikan poin skill rekan tim dalam jumlah besar. Jadi dia fokusnya ya harmoni, dia ini hero buffer ya. Buffer itu dia memberikan buff gitu ya. Oke, misdirect ini buat. Dia nendang guys. Gua bikin logonya, tapi efeknya bagus sih kalau dinyalain belumnya. Ini dia. Dia fokusnya ke point skill karena dia petnya harmoni ya. Harmoni itu dia hero buffer biasanya. Hero pula ya, cara karakter ya gitu ya. Oke, jadi damager di tim ini kayak tim ini kemarin. Gitu. Langsung gacor nih. Iya jadi gitu. Oh ini dia links nih, hero healer. Kita heal dulu. Oke, kita support, kita kasih ke King Kue ya. Ini dia ultinya si Sparkle.
Can you find the answer?
Itu satisfying ya.
Gambling, you have to choose when to strike.
Kan poin skillnya cepet banget nambah.
All the best.
Area buset. Oke, dia ngebuff dirinya sendiri. Betul, sambil lihat ultinya si Lynx. Buset sih, pil sebesar gaban. Ini basic attack-nya. Jalan santai, habis itu nyepak. Ini damage gacor ya. Tung. Aduh, harusnya gue pilih yang ke tengah tadi ya. Si ultinya malah. Boom. Enggak pedes sih. Kalau dibikin ke grafik high, dia ultinya satisfying guys, yang efek kayak gini nih. Tapi bikin HP gua macam mau meledak juga nih. Cooking kue gua udah gacor tuh kayaknya. Cuma belum giliran aja nih. Kita kasih semua buffnya ke King Kue ya, biar damage-nya mantap. Jadi makanya kadang si Sparkle sama King Kue ini kombonya cocok nih. Sekali ngehit malah lebih keras dari ultinya. Jadi dia adalah damage dealer ya. Ting Yun juga sama ya, buffer juga ya. Iya, buffer. Oke, kita main mahjong dulu. Wah, nggak sampai guys. Udah habis. Nikmat. Sorry, healing dulu si Ting Yun. Tung.
Can you find the answer? Customers are always welcome.
Langsung isi kan poin skillnya, sialan. Wah, gila nih. Mantap. Tambah ulti buffnya Ting Yun. Salah. Sorry. Aduh, malah dikasih pula ke Link. Healing dulu ya. Nih, keluarin dulu pil raksasanya ya. Itu masuk mulut kayaknya nggak muat. Satu lagi. Sekali lagi. Mantap. Nikmat. Langsung all in ke sini.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Oh, udah mati dia. Kena efek gitu. Ketemu. Ya oke lah, jadi itu dari karakter Sparkle ya. Ya oke guys, kayaknya kita akhiri dulu sampai sini. Oke, seperti biasa gua bakal kayak melakukan daily atau sampai mentok lah gitu ya. Sebenarnya sih udah mentok ya. Cuma gua gak tahu ini misinya gimana ya. Ujian equilibrium nih. Jadi gua bisa ningkatin level Trailblaze 2 ya. Ya oke guys, sampai di sini saja. Sebagai penutup, gua ucapkan terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudah menonton video ini. Oke, sampai jumpa di video berikutnya.